Hi there, and welcome back to Blue Ocean English. This is the second video in a series of videos about collocations. In the first video we looked at collocations beginning with A and B, and in this video we're looking at C and D. So today we're looking at collocations with catch, come and do. So just to remind you what a collocation is and why they're important to learn. A collocation is basically a very common combination of words that very often appear together. And they're important to learn because you get good scores in exams, they're advanced vocabulary, they're very, very common, and often they are the best way to say a particular idea, to communicate a particular thing or a specific idea. These collocations are often the most common way, the most important way, or maybe even the only common way to say a particular thing. So let's start with catch. The first one, we catch something like a cold or flu or any virus. He caught a cold last week, he's not feeling good. The second one, we catch a bus. So I caught the bus into town last weekend. The next one, a glimpse. So a glimpse is a quick look at something, when you quickly look at something. So I caught a glimpse of a famous person last week. I just saw him for a few seconds. We catch a thief. So the police caught a thief in the house last night. An object can catch fire. So if something is burning, it has caught fire. So my coat caught fire last night, or we can say caught on fire. The house next door caught on fire yesterday. And we talk about catching our breath. So I had to catch my breath after running. It means I was very tired and I was breathing a lot and I had to stop. Catch my breath means get my breathing under control again, become normal with my breathing. Another example, she had to catch her breath after running up the stairs. So when she got to the top of the stairs, she had to stop and just control her breathing so that it became normal again. And the next word we're looking at here is come. So the first one, come clean. So to come clean is to admit doing something. When you say, oh, okay, it was me. If someone is accused of maybe a crime or something and they come clean, it means they admit to doing the crime. So maybe I could say he came clean at work and admitted it was him that made the mistake. The next one, so we talk about coming early or late for something. I can't arrive early for the party, I will come late. Or I will come early to the train station so that I'm sure I don't miss the train. The next one is a common one that people get wrong. We use come for positions. Say maybe your football team in the league position or in a competition. So he came first, or my football team came last in the league, or I came second in a competition. Next one is come into view. So something comes into view when it becomes so that you can see it. So for example, on a boat, you're traveling across the ocean and the islands came into view. So slowly they began to appear on the horizon. Or I was driving in the fog and I couldn't see the castle, and then suddenly the fog disappeared and the castle came into view. If something is very easy, very simple for you, we talk about it comes naturally to you. Playing chess comes naturally to him. He's played since he was very young and he plays all the time. It's very simple for him. Or maybe after 20 years of driving a taxi, I could say driving comes very naturally to him. It's a very obvious, simple thing that he does all the time. The next one is come prepared. So he didn't come prepared to the meeting. Here the idea is he didn't prepare before he arrived. Or we have a phrase, you should always come prepared. And the next one, we come to an agreement. So when we agree with somebody about something, we come to an agreement. I came to an agreement with the other business over the contract. Or we came to an agreement over what film we were going to watch. So we decided on the same film. We come to a decision. So I have come to a decision about my next job. So I have decided, or he came to a decision about where he would go on holiday next year. So he made his choice. And the last one with come is something comes true. If you predict something, for example, in the future and it happens, then you can say, oh, it came true. I said it would happen and it came true. Or maybe you could have a story that came true. So there's a story in a book and then it happened in the real world. So this crazy story from a book actually came true and it happened in the real world. One example of this is Hurricane Katrina, where New Orleans suddenly was underwater. It's like a disaster movie. And so I could say Hurricane Katrina was a disaster movie that came true. For the letter D, the last word for today is do. So lots of phrases that are very common with do. The first one, we do business. So when we work with other businesses and we trade and we're working, we're doing business. So I do a lot of business with Korean people, for example. So I work a lot with Korean people. Or I do a lot of business with American buyers. We do damage, or something does damage. So I did a lot of damage to my car when I crashed it. So there was a lot of damage. Or she did a lot of damage to her confidence when she got divorced. There was a lot of damage to her confidence from the divorce. We do exercise, or we use do for a lot of sports. So I did some exercise yesterday. It felt great. Or, for example, I did a fantastic yoga class yesterday. We use do with the word good. So somebody does good. So if people work a lot with charities and they help a lot of people, we could say he's always doing good. He's always helping people, doing the right thing. And the opposite, we also do harm. So we can do the right thing, do good things, so we do good, but we can also do harm. And we talk about doing no harm. So a doctor, the first rule for a doctor is do no harm. Or, for example, he did a lot of harm for his career when he joined that terrible company. One that certainly most students know is we do homework. I did a lot of homework yesterday, or she's going to do her homework now. And we also do the housework. I did a lot of housework yesterday, or I'm going to do the housework this evening. And we do the dishes. So I've done the dishes, now we can relax. Or she's going to do the dishes and then we're going to watch some television. And then the last one for do is do your best, or do the best. So do your best first. If we say do your best, it means try as hard as you can. I hope you do your best in the exam tomorrow. So this means I hope you do well. Good luck. Or for do the best, we can say do the best you can tomorrow. It's try as hard as possible. Try a lot. Or he did the best he could, but he wasn't prepared. And so that's it for today's lesson. It's the second video of collocations. And remember, go outside, try and use these phrases in your world. Try and understand what it's like to feel English, to feel using these phrases in your world about people you meet or places you go and things that you see. Good luck, and I'll see you next time. Here we are, just another typical English summer day. Just before I go, it's just me doing everything here at Blue Ocean English. So if you like what I'm doing and you want to see more, please don't forget to leave a comment. Maybe you have an idea for a video or a nice background picture that you'd like to see, or share this video with a friend. The best way for you to say thank you is to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and check out my merchandise, all the nice things you can buy, t-shirts, hats. You can also check out our great books on Amazon. There's 3 phrasal verb books, An Ocean of English phrasal verbs, each book with 200 examples, a lovely picture, and 3 clear examples of how we use each phrase. And then 3 books for idioms. They're called An Ocean of English Idioms. Also 3 books with 600 idioms, 200 in each book, all with a picture and 3 clear examples of how we use each idiom. Thank you very much for watching, and wherever you are, try to feel English today.
Sometimes I feel like throwing my hands up in the air. what you got.